So for this second half, one cannot afford to miss a single day. I would say, if not, she would absolutely miss out on 100 coins, and at most gets just 50 coins from all of this. You see, all these other stuffs they are giving does not really matter. I beg. All right, let's get into it. We alive. We alive. All right. Ah, what's happened? Oh. The game. Capture. Yeah. The camera for the phone for camera was not charged. And I absolutely do not have the strength right now to delay or feel bad or whatever. I just like, what? Yeah, I guess just do it without webcam then. I guess it doesn't matter anyways. After all, nobody's watching. Oh, I did not. Thank God I'm not playing right now. I did not deactivate what was making wait, we get one free full, yeah. That's crazy. How tall is he? 185. Nah. Shit. Just like that. Like it's already available. Oh, you do not get to select. This guy should be old now. Yeah, he's quite old now. He just randomly gets given. Bayrem Lamucci. Welcome. I want to play friendly, not co. I don't want to play co-op. But friendly, 1v1, I'm down for that. Welcome to the stream, man. Um, I don't know. I don't think I want anybody yet. Acceleration boost. I already have Lami Yamal. I barely use wingers these days. I'll have to train for SS or CF. As for the pie, I think it will be deep line forward. You see, that's the problem. I don't think. I think I already have one good deep line forward, and I barely use deep line forward effectively. But him, it could be useful. I'm not even gonna lie. It could be useful. I'll create the room. Just let me know if you are ready for 1v1. I'll create the room and you join. Let me know in the chat if you want to play a friendly. I'll create the room, you join. All right? You know, if I knew we were about to get this guy, I probably would not have spent all those 2,000 coins, 2,000 plus coins that I saved on that other idiot. Go get in here, 50. If it's man, I'm not that interested. I'm interested. Free coins. Call me anytime, any day, bruh. I did. Wait, video call it. No wonder. got thumbs down. I knew something was off. I think the Cafu I have, which I hated by the way, and still hates low key, but I end up liking him now. He's from Milan, so yeah, we're going to try and play him. Marcel Desailly. Wait, he's not on the bench? That's crazy. Eligible player, I beg. Aha! Bring him in, man. Don't mind me. Piotr Fukrug is all about height, but he's not even as tall as Lorenzo, 201 centimeter. QQ. Sorry, but I don't think I want to play today over this kind of man. Jan Bisek. Replace Santiago Jimenez. Why would you put extra frontman? Beside, oh my God, Italy's filled with extra frontmen. Mario, please. Oh my God, extra frontman too. Bruh, you guys are killing me here. Give me something to work with. I need a destroyer. All right. Thuram is defensive fullback, right? Yeah. Individual instructions. Put, yeah, on the extra front man. Put defensive on Akan, actually. I need Akan to run some link up play without moving far with this man. Individual instructions. Put counter targets on yeah, Costa. Costa is a creative playmaker, I believe. Yeah, this guy will run in himself by default. So offensive, since the other guy is defensive, no need to go too defensive from the bats. Mine none, absolutely, absolutely. Over crazy as Larry's. Oh my God. What kind of update mid-match? Konami smoke Igbo. What's the meaning of this nonsense? What's the actual hell, man? While it's logging in, which of course is not taking time because it's PS5, I would have loved us to go to check out the new free players. Specifically that Romero. Yeah. When I saw these guys on eFootball, I thought they were in a park. Little did I know they were free. I like that. Oh, no, I absolutely regret. I I I like I absolutely regret pinning for the destroyers. Like, bro, I could have just waited for this Romero man, but he does not have long reach tackle. Tackle. Oh my God. But you never know. And I would have loved to get Varane. You see what they did to me? They messed up all my settings and arrangements that I've done. I'm coming, guys. Kò ní burú forí. Kádé fìlà sorúnkún ẹsẹ̀. Alright, guys. That stuff was just acting weird, but I believe it's getting fixed. Um. Alright, guys, we're back. But then we have what's it called? Stick drift to deal with. It says I received an invite from a friend. Well, I'm chasing 100 coins, So yeah, I'll play any friendly right now, man. Yo, what the fudge? Well, at least have a good squad, yeah? He does have a good squad, so let's participate. I think this guy too also just wants to play um for the coins. Whatever you're doing, better not be more than 6 minutes match.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd... Shevchenko!
No way, man.
All the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish. Now that's well seen too.
All these micro starters, man. It's annoying. Boy Jim ST4. Yes, I do. I do. You can find it in the. You're on Twitch right now, right? You can find it in my profile. You see one of my panels. It says Discord, and that will lead you straight to my Discord channel. And up to 22 chances for the Showtime National Star Special Player Leagues featuring Marshall. After I leave this place. Let's go play for that 50 coins in my building. For a moment, I almost believed that the boy Jim follower guy was real. Then boom, the bot message entered ASAP. Hmm. I do you. I need to give Carrefour DMF or CMF. Yeah, I strongly believe I need to. Orí lórí ń ṣe ẹ̀dá ò lárópin o. Èdùmàrè fún mi ní mọ̀ní. Èdùmàrè fún mi ní mọ̀ní o. Orí lórí ń ṣe ẹ̀dá ò lárópin o. Èdùmàrè fún mi ní mọ̀ní. Èdùmàrè fún mi ní mọ̀ní o. Orí lórí ń ṣe ẹ̀dá ò lárópin o. Èdùmàrè fún mi ní mọ̀ní. Èdùmàrè fún mi. Mistake. Wrong time. Wrongly time. What a start indeed. No way. Minor now. I know every other person effed up too, for you, man. I saw it early enough that the shot was about to go out,
He picked his spot expertly. Well,
and I
Peter,
called
you
you
had
for
to know
manual
straight
keeping.
away he was never going to get to it. Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause. Shalhanoglu, De Bruyne. Now it's Thuram. Oh, super! Can he finish? Goal!
I don't know how
But
he
this
succeeded
is
there,
a
but
dream start.
I am impressed
Trademark
in how he was able to open up that angle
class.
without me noticing early enough.
If you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. And he has been fouled there.
Are you serious? Okay, now the game is just going against me. Everything that could go wrong is doing so right now. Are you serious? Ball was already gone from him. I was already switched to somebody else, trying to recover the ball, because that guy is not, that guy he just tackled was not even with the ball as I then, as you can see.
That's good vision.
Oh, smart assist.
And the shot!
I see it.
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are.
Dun, 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 dun.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas. Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot
Yep,
the gap and find it.
it has turned off my keeper. Oh,
A case now of complete control. And things are much healthier in
free
this
within
one.
the first
Most
10
players you
minutes.
would have thought that would
That
have
tells
walked
you
away.
something, man.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's Rui Costa. Barella. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Rui Costa. Aimed at the Oh, good effort. Oh, good finish. And that is his 50th goal at
Curfew,
his current club.
curfew.
A lovely header, but really
Who need you?
yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused. Still behind by two. Is there a way back into this? Rui Costa. Now it's Seedorf. Oh, he's having a go!
Oh my god. There is bots everywhere. Twitch, kick, but not on YouTube,
And
dude.
with the corner. There's
YouTube
the ball.
seems to have that bots in the chats thing.
Played it short.
Um,
No way through, so back
Sorted.
it comes.
Oh, come on, Javier.
Good read, needed to be. Milan are really in a position. Real chance!
Javier tried assisting twice, but they weren't getting,
Well, someone's
like,
doing his job
you know,
properly, Peter.
trying to do their job. So Javier was like, nah, you know what? F this shit.
Second
I'm
corner
just
now.
going to do it myself.
Seedorf. And now a suddenly
Nice try,
lively
boy.
counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Approaching the half-hour mark. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Costa. Nostra.
Rui Costa. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Barella. Lovely. Now then. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Barella. Always onto this. Oh, look at this chance for a shot. And it's in.
What are you doing, keeper?
By three. They have
Yet
put a stop
again.
on the throats of their foes. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps. And that means just one thing. excited, but he doesn't look finished just yet. Inter Milan, visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Not where it came from. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the shot! He's kept it out just.
Yep, I knew it. Nah, I don't have strength for this nonsense, man. Take the win. We already have it after all.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my...
And it always have to be Martinez. Okay, that's definitely one of the issues we had in the last match. We had our defenders in the front lines.
Heady ambitions here ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them certainly up for this one.
Really? That's not a bot message, can't reply.
There's the
Fucking
whistle.
idiots.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Chalanolu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery and his distribution are consistently excellent, and once he starts finding spaces about 5 to 10 yards outside the box, he can be a real handful for...
Seagull! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it
Say
stopped.
no
He
more.
did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Oh, this looks sharp. Milan have it back and can go again. Looking for options for movement. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Martinez plays it in.
What are you doing, Dovik? What kind of run is
They
that?
just can't get themselves set. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Deftly away. Seedorf calmly anticipates. Rui Costa has a look and plays it forward. So, Jim, what have you made
Okay, I
of
really don't know what
two
my
in this one?
CFs are
I
doing
think both teams
in
probably
terms of
feel it's
runs.
too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much
It's
in a phase
not
of testing the waters and
looking good, bruh.
sizing each other up.
Ah, he's given it away. Now it's Martinez. And this is Rui Costa. He leaps for it. He will be
Dovik!
himself.
Okay, it's not a bot.
Fofana. Milan are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Dovbik.
Go,
Barella
go,
plays
go,
the game as if ahead of
go.
almost anyone. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Big chance! And again.
What?
Oh,
What?
just
What the bloody hell, Costa? The net is wide open.
Quite close.
It still is. It was wide open and it still is.
Estupinian gets across to intercept that. It's Rui Costa. Now that looks a decent ball. Taken back almost at once. Barella charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's going for goal! Loose ball
Yep.
on, there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we have our very first corner. Chalanolu goes short.
Dovik is a
And
fool.
now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Dovbik. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Nice try, Lautaro.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rabiot gets on his bike and on the move. It's a quick one.
No way.
Can he finish? Goal, Milan! And there is your opener. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And Martinez! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Jesus Christ, man.
About just
The
blinding
keeper, the
away.
players, everybody's on point, man.
Are looking to go forward now. And that was nowhere his best. Fofana gets it clear. Seedorf looking to pass their way up the pitch. Some really good ball movement. Rui Costa dealt with nicely by the defence. Milan, no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time. Impressive job.
Oh, at last. He kind of almost saved it too. I don't know how that was a bulleted out
His 50th goal.
by Dovvik.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Milan have their third corner. And it's been taken short.
No way, Dob.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Estupinian. Fofana. Can he get on the end of this? A well-played
Ah, Dovvik won't kill me.
It's going to go a long way. Rabiot. Modric. Now it's Rafael Leao. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Dovbik. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Zanetti. He's shifting through the gears here. Zanetti crosses.
Oh, Zan!
Mignon claims it. And the whistle goes for half-time.
I'm pretty sure it's 0 saves from my end.
Half-time, they've both
About
given
5
their
at least from
best
his
effort.
end. What? Just 3 is what was counted into the stats for him.
How would you review the first
But definitely has had
Milan
more than that.
Showed some resolve in that first half after going behind.
Azana, 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 Azaza.
Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing because it's pretty good.
So 45 minutes.
Lillian.
Football. And at the break, it's one each. Back on the way then.
Milan clearly have been the best.
Modric!
This guy don't bang on with Modric. He don't look Mod. That's free Modric.
And allowed frustration to take over.
Like the Messiah for his squad.
Seedorf.
Oh my God.
Nowhere to go. Modric. Pulisic. Chance for a shot. City. City did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Martinez. Rui Costa. This looks and the finish.
Jeez, man. Why did it have to keep?
Well, he's
How
furious.
did Dovvik miss from there, man?
Boss is applauding his effort then.
Rafael Leao. And it's Fofana. And Tomori. Gavia.
No foul. Oh, really?
Who does have an assist to his name. And it's Silamakis. Oh, that is a nice touch. And here's Rafael Leao. Fofana. Estupinian. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's there to make the challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle.
That was an exemplary bad pass.
Rafael Leao
Stopped us dead
and forces
in
it on
our
goal.
attack.
One through. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Rui Costa. Dovbik gets flagged offside.
All right, all right, all right, all right. I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. I almost forgot. Don't weak us to go. Nonsense. Maybe go us. Even though say I score. All right. Okay. Speaking of Dovbik leaving, who's coming in for him? Jesus Christ, we have nobody. That is a bit weird because we just. Oh shit! What am I gonna do? What's the meaning of this nonsense now? Piotr Zilewski. You can't play it. Okay. I kind of like just scattered my formation. I don't even understand what I'm playing right now.
Foot here and from both sides. Quickly loose
What kind of useless?
Estupinian. Now it's Fofana. Rafael Leao looking to receive it in space. He is just caressing the ball. There's the shot.
Get out, my non. You were sold already.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, good climb. Oh, it's fallen loose again.
What are you doing, my non?
Oh, Milan. And they're back in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
75 minutes played. Pinches it off him. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Ribery. And this is Rui Costa. A corner it is then.
Costa gonna cost you.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Jesus Christ. And I've run out of post time to even see what it's doing this time.
Attenzione, una sostituzione. And it's Zanetti. De Bruyne. And now they can clear their lines. And it's Zanetti. And that is a little undercooked. Ribery. And Ribery! Oh, what has happened here? Milan could be just about done here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
And this is Ribery. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Nkunku. He has found the way through. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And it's De Bruyne.
No foul.
That's really well cleared. City.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, good-looking ball. They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but... put down a marker to make a statement of intent. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambiance for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Decent chance! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Seedorf. Played in by Seedorf. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Can he spark a counter here? Nicely weighted ball. Barella. And here's Dovbik. Dovbik! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Dovbik. Foot in. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's running through. Massaro. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for the run. Batistuta proves just a little bit too strong. He's got away. Tries a shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Seedorf. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Couldn't squeeze it through. It's a promising position. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Always goal side. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Batistuta. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's well spotted. He's a sharp little ball here. It's Rui Costa. Great vision. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Can he get it through? Well, that has not gone well. No, that pass isn't the best. That's a throw. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Barella. And it's Salamakas. Salmakas. Good driving run. Gets his head on it! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Zanetti. Barella plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Zanetti. Dovbik. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
The network is just so bad.
Massaro. The counter-attack is on
The
here.
players' responses are so whack.
He's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's Batistuta.
What is
Tries
this?
to play it through. Takes a shot. And it's there. They are
I've not won one
purring,
match today.
purring. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that's close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A case now of complete control. That's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Massaro. Oh, that's superb. He's having a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And this could be the final act. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin.
Okay. What do you want?
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
pace is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep, and don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
Dovbyk is on. Dovbyk! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Cafu.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. You can never be short of runners into space, as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Totti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. DiMarco stood his ground strongly.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
It's a pretty loose pass. Zanetti. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tries to play it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Rui Costa. And he's had it nicked away. Totti, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And he was quick to react. Looking for options for movement. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Zanetti. Passing is crisp and sharp. A lot of space ahead of him.
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
Seedorf. Now it's Martinez.
Thuram.
No goals as yet. That has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Dovbyk. He's having a pop!
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Zanetti delivers. Punched away.
Barella cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Batistuta had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And the through ball.
And the shot! Goal! Milan!
And Milan have the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
let it go. And he welcomes it in.
Dovbyk really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Van Basten is herring after that one.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Zanetti.
recupero.
Pass somewhat off target. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Milan really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Milan have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So off we go again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Now it's Dovbyk. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's found a way, and there's the shot! Just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Now it's Martinez. Rui Costa. He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be. Milan
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Martinez is in a really good position out wide. Cannavaro. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, he's having a go! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's had it taken off him. Can he get it through? Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. No way through there. Now it's Martinez. Cannavaro does well to get it back. Great ball if he can get there.
Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's
playing
nice.
offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Seedorf can see things others simply cannot.
Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be.
That has been cut short.
Looking for a runner. Zanetti makes the interception. Looking for the run. Great, and a chance! Goal! Inter! And the comeback is complete. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Inter Milan with the lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And they're quick to get it back. And he's there to belt it away. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Cannavaro. Van Basten.
Tries to pass it through.
Thuram gets over and intercepts.
Now that's well seen too.
Totti is onto it in a flash. Not the most accurate pass. Barella. Plays a sharp little ball here.
And he's running for shot at goal! Dispatched clinically. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cannavaro.
Goes direct.
And that pass isn't the best.
Bastoni calmly anticipates.
Ci saranno
Whatever
3
he had in
minuti di
mind,
recupero.
that was not it.
And the number on the board is 3. He's... Oh, shooting chance! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's it. It is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Babe, bring him. Be quick so that I can eat. Whenever you sit down, you don't use your knock mic. The person I wait till they talk for you with that. Mr. Yeah, job. Let's go and play match. Babe, what are you doing? I thought you were turning on stove. For what? Why you no boil am down since?
I go dey bait why that one go boil. Tí bá dẹ̀ ti wẹ̀ tán, màá turn ẹ̀ sínú flask. Màá dẹ̀ fi pọn later. It's not like I'm washing it now.
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Dembele, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Saliba gets over and intercepts, and it's Doué. It's a good ball out wide. France are looking to break at pace.
No way.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
I almost got him there, man. I almost got him that.
Hernandez, and he's managed to get
Oh,
free.
he has cut us
Now
lacking.
the delivery.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now this could be a chance. He's got away. And the finish! It's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think
Mbappe!
Baps, man.
Loose, and there's a
Put it into the net.
Oh, what has happened here? Doué.
Mascara, really.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Vieira. Camavinga. This is a promising build-up. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nice-looking ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Griezmann. Knocks it into space. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mascara.
It's gone for a throw-in. Well, nicely intercepted. That has been cut short. Thuram.
This here, they want me.
Doué. Now it's
Because those
Olise.
are not my parties number one.
Either of these two want to come
That
off
control,
second
what
best.
was that?
Just eases him off the ball. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Dembele. And he's got away from it.
Why? Passing
He's
this going
picked his
this.
way through. Stood up well to him there. Thuram. And here's Griezmann. Pinches it off him. And it's Hernandez. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. France clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Mbappe clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now. Hernandez. Vieira. It's Thuram. Doué.
The water don't full, Abby.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
Water don't full.
Caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Not the most convincing of passes. Olise. Vieira. Cherki. Turns back here, probably the best option. And France can counter now.
This boy is trying me.
Well, played right into his path. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Sylvestre is fouled. Yellow or red? It is red. France are down to 10 men. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe picks it up out wide.
I they tell you something.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's a throw-in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe tries to play it through. Griezmann looking to receive it in space. Koundé can clear it away. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Dembele. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. Don't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly... Could be danger here! Olise. Vieira. Griezmann. And he's been shifted off it. Cherki. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Gets his head on it! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
France with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That has ended up in no man's land. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. In towards the back stick. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Taken back almost at once. Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Mbappe. 60 minutes played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Olise. He is through here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. In with the challenge. Couldn't squeeze it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Camavinga defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Doué, looking for the run. Dembele finding himself in space. Can he finish? And no mistake. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Doué. And the pass is intercepted. He's found a way past. Can he get onto this? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Dembele! And a goal! And on this day, when he celebrates his 200th appearance, a memorable moment. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips the much more than that. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Ambitious ball here. Dembele receives it in a wide position. He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target. Oh, they could be caught out. Shoots! Oh, that could be pivotal. A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it.
Temps additionnel.
Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
France now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and...
The end time is up. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
With all the new high-end graphics cards in the market, you may be thinking, is there anything left that's cheap? Well, today on the table, we get a $30 graphics card in 2026.
It's an RX 470 4GB that shows up with one minor defect, but all in all is in pretty good condition. What can a $30 GPU actually do?
With all the new high-end graphics cards
over and intercepts. Bellingham. Now it's Kane. That's going wide left. Vieira. And it's Griezmann. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's going to go a long way. Here's a shot! Too close for comfort. O'Reilly. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looking tidy in possession here. Alexander-Arnold. It's Bellingham. O'Reilly. Good play on the left-hand side here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Can he get on the end of this? So it is still 0-0. This is a promising build-up. Anderson, can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Olise. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. Saka wants to run onto this. And that's the keeper's ball. Thuram. That's a shade optimistic. Yehi. Anderson. O'Reilly. Oh, that's fabulous.
Mbappe!
Saka. Oh, that's well spotted. Olise. Dembele. They're urging him. Big chance! Goal! France! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have had the first significant... It's Dembele! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real...
Griezmann! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Griezmann clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
France have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. O'Reilly. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That'll be a corner. Kane, clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
And it's been taken short. And it's going to be another corner. England have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. France are looking to go forward now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now there's a fine ball. Anderson. France heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Kane. Now Anderson. That's destined for the flank. O'Reilly goes down, but Henderson. Anderson. That has been slung wide. Camavinga, who's set up one goal so far. Bellingham.
Temps
Anderson.
additionnel, 1 minute.
Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. Olise. And for the first half, that is that. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
France looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So straight into the second half. Griezmann. Oh, perfectly measured that. Good read, needed to be. Gordon. Jordan Henderson. Looking to play him in. Great vision. And this is Dembele. Only partially clear. Jordan Henderson. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Saka.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Vieira. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. Looking for options for movement. Griezmann finds himself offside.
one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Here's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. 75 minutes played. And here's Doué.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Thuram in with the challenge. He's found a way through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mignon claims it safe hands. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. He has found a way through. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is well cleared. Silvestre wins the duel this time. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Saka. He is through here. Oh, no joy this time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, can he get onto this? It's a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Tries to play it through. Eze receives it in a wide position. Long ball upfield. Griezmann. Great ball if he can get there.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Jordan Henderson. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Knocks it into space. Threads one in. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine challenge. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France have done it.
Example.
this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Now it's Dembele.
That's going in strongly.
Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Doué makes a move down the right. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Doué. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Doué. Doué going face-to-face with his great rival. Olise. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe quickly taken. Looking for the run. This looks promising. Barcola's cross.
Real chance! Goal! France! And France are in front.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That'll be a throw. Now it's Dembele. Some good work on the right flank here. Olise. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Barcola.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Dembele. Ribéry. Driving on and making good progress. Takes a shot! And there's his goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
France restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Hernandez, foot in. Can he get on the end of this? That is a great pick out. It's out for a goal kick.
a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
France with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Here it is, crossed in. Koundé pokes it out wide. Taken back almost at once. Griezmann. Look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Vieira. And it's Dembele. Goes for the shot! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Hernandez. Mayuni. It's a really well-measured ball. He has a look up. Now, can they get him away? Camavinga. Barcola venturing down the left. Oh, well measured.
He's shifting through the gears here.
He won't be happy with that one.
Mbappe!
Mbappe! Off the post. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So there was the first half.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
France are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.